Hii ni video ya pili. This is the second video that's talking about counseling and facilitation process for the same group of people in the industry of building and civil engineering and the painting. An industry expert in this area should be able to guide the claimant who come in, and this is most likely the process, the way it shall go. Habari yako, salama. Umetutembelea siku hii ya leo. Ninasikia kwamba wewe ungependa kuja kupata hii certificate ya RPL kwa upande wa kupaka rangi. Karibu sana. Keti chini, unakunywa kahawa, unakunywa chai. Karibu. Sasa ningependa kukusaidia ili uweze kupata hizo cheti ambacho ulikuwa umeambiliwa hapo nje, na hapa ndipo tunafanya hiyo kazi ya kuwasikiza na kuwasaidia ili muweze kuhitimu. Ningependa kwanza kuanza na upande wako, uniambie jina lako, uniambie kwa nini umependa kukuja. Alafu na unieleze mahitaji yako ili niweze kusaidia. At this point, of course, I'll listen to the person and he'll tell me whatever he knows. Let's assume he doesn't really know much. Then I'll have to pick it up from there and say, I'll talk to him about the interest, why we need to really get people to be recognized, the benefits to him, the benefits to his employer, the benefits to the society, his neighbors around, and to the government at large. And that's an area that I will use to try and capture his interest. Nitasema kwamba ukifanya hii wewe uta benefit, kazi utakuwa unapata zaidi, salary yako itaimprove, utaweza pata nafasi ya kwenda nje, hautakuwa unaogopa, sasa utakuwa na cheti na utakuwa hata wengine wakikuja utakuwa unasimama nao. I will also talk to him about the expectation of the industry. Umekuwa ukipaka rangi ndio, lakini sasa kuna ile inaitwa standard ya serikali au wanatumia hii, na tunataka kuona wewe na hao kama kuna tofauti yoyote. At that time is when I will capture areas that he may have fallen short of, or if he has all that the industry, the OS, the standard requires, then I'll advise him that is okay. We should be able to then give you the assessment. But because he has not gone to school, this is the time then I will guide him through the evidence collection process, and I will talk to him about how he needs to get evidence of what he claims to have done. Photographic evidence, video evidence, and all this evidence. And I will also talk to him about now the assessment process. And I will also look at his level of competency and whether he's the kind of person who should be able to do summative assessment, the kind of person who understands English. But I'll also be very careful not to kind of intimidate him, because some of them have never gone to school and so I will be very careful to try and make him comfortable and feel like these people will still accord me whatever I want, if at all nitahitimu. Breaking ice is very important at this point in time. Just make him feel comfortable, make him feel like he is part of the institution, and not look at the institution as anything big that is scary. So all that is part of counseling, facilitation. I will also listen to whether he is able to come on the day or he cannot, whether most of them tend to be busy working. So I'll be more than willing to facilitate and make arrangement to have the assessment done at his place of work, but just make him feel like uh, he he can compete on equal footing with even the people who have come from uh, formal education system. After that, I will show him how to gather evidence, and we shall set a date in which either I'll go to his place to confirm what he does, to see evidence with my own eyes, uh, and also to just collect whatever evidence I have and for the assessment today. And then from there, my work is to guide the documentation process. I'll set a day for pre-assessment. I'll ataleta documents zake, I'll look at them and I'll say hii nenda ufanye hivi. Hii video haionyeshi uso yako. You need proof ya kwamba ni wewe. Na hata kama hii ni video mzee sana, hii haitakikani. We need the current one. Vitu kama hizo. Just go through all this documentation and guiding. Wakati huu pia, this is the time I'll also identify where he may have fallen short. The OS, the standard is talking about he should be able to even at level 3 be able to do things like quotation and working down pricing of material. In my conversation, I will pick areas he may have fallen short and I will identify those gap areas. And then I will recommend this is the best route to take, part certification. But nikiona ni mtu anajua hizi vitu zote, and I will read the entire list of assessment and the areas which he will be trained. Akihitimu, then I will make him comfortable. Shall set a date, and he shall come and do the assessment. I will also talk to him about what happens after the assessment. He may not have passed, or he may have passed, but the reassurance is very important, and it's important to also talk about the post-assessment areas of uncomfortability, where he may feel like, what happens? Nimeanguka, maybe I'm not very good. Mwambia no. Kuna areas ambazo utaweza kurudia hapa na utafanya hii, ama tutakupa certificate hii, lakini utahitimu. Make him comfortable, make him feel he's part of what RPL is all about. And that is my evidence of understanding the counseling and facilitation stage of RPL.